Dangling modifiers. What's a dangling modifier? Do you know what this means? Well, this is the name of a grammar mistake. Okay, there's a kind of grammar mistake called a dangling modifier. Both native English speakers and non-native English speakers make this mistake sometimes. Okay, so what's a modifier? Do you know what the word modify means? Modify means to make changes to something. To change something, usually just in small ways. Okay, look at this. Here's a house. Okay, it's black. Let's say we want to change its color. Let's make it red. So we pull out our paint brushes, we go buy some red paint, and we paint it red. Okay, now we've modified the house. It used to be black, now it's red. We modified it. Okay, look at this boy. He's just a boy. Okay, we don't have any other information about him. But what if we put the word fast here? A fast boy. Okay, that changes it a little bit, right? We have some more information about the boy. Okay, so the word fast is the modifier. Okay, the word fast is modifying boy. Now we have a little bit more information about the boy. It's always good to be more specific. If you can be more specific, that's great. That's a sign of good writing. Okay, the best writers in history have been able to paint really vivid images with words, right? Like when you're reading a book, sometimes you can just picture a scene really perfectly. That's because the author is good at using words. Okay, he's good at using these kinds of words. Now, modifiers don't just need to be one word. Okay, modifiers could be a whole phrase. Look at this. Running as fast as he could, the boy tried to escape the bear. Wow, I hope he gets away. Okay, running as fast as he could. Okay, this first piece is the modifier. Running as fast as he could. Now, what is it modifying? Is it modifying the bear? No, it's modifying the boy. Okay, we don't know anything about the bear. We know something about the boy. We know the boy is running as fast as he can to escape the bear. Okay, so this is the modifier. All right, now let's look at the word dangle. Okay, what does dangle mean? Well, this is what it means. Look at this carrot. This carrot is dangling on a string. So dangle means to hang by usually a very thin piece that's connecting it to something. Okay, so let's say I'm holding this string. That means the carrot is dangling on the string and I'm holding it. That means between my hand and the carrot, there's just a very thin thing connecting my hand and the carrot. Okay, so that's what we mean when we're talking about dangling modifiers. This is a mistake. The reason it's a mistake is because it's not clear. Okay, there needs to be a clear connection between the modifier and the rest of whatever is modifying, right? The boy who was running fast, it said the boy was running fast and the boy. There was a clear connection there in our minds. Look at this. Looking around on YouTube, Mad English TV came up. Okay, maybe you found Mad English TV this way. Looking around on YouTube, Mad English TV came up. Okay, this is the mistake. This is a dangling modifier. This first piece is the modifier, and it's dangling. We don't know what it's connecting or what it's connected to. Okay, looking around on YouTube. Who's looking around on YouTube? It doesn't say. It's just vague. Okay, we need it to be connected to something. Okay, so look, the carrot, and it's not, what is it connected to? It's not, it's just dangling there. Okay, just like in this sentence, this piece is just dangling there, and that's bad. That's a mistake in grammar, okay? So we need to say this. Looking around on YouTube, I came across Mad English TV. Okay, now this piece is not dangling anymore. We know what it's connected to. Looking around on YouTube, I came across Mad English TV. So now it's very clear. There's no mistake here. Okay, let's look at another example. Excited to learn English, every video was watched. Is this a dangling modifier? Yes, it is, because this is our modifier here, but what is it connected to? Okay, who is excited to learn English? We don't know. Okay, that's why you need to be clear in your writing and your speaking. It's bad to make this mistake. Okay, so how should we correct this? Do you know? We need to put someone's name in here. Excited to learn English, Mary watched every video. Okay, that's perfect. Who's excited to learn English? Mary. Okay, so now there's a connection. It's not dangling anymore. Let's look at this one. Hiking in the forest, my sister called me. Okay, now this is a very common thing that I hear sometimes in writing and in speaking, this mistake. Okay, now this is a mistake because it's not clear. Okay, look, hiking in the forest. Who is hiking in the forest? Is my sister hiking in the forest, or am I hiking in the forest? Well, it's a little bit ambiguous. Okay, do you know what ambiguous means? Ambiguous means that basically the meaning is confusing. It could mean this, or it could mean this. We don't know. Okay, so that's really bad. You should try to be very clear, especially in your writing. When you're speaking, people can see you. They'll probably be able to understand what you're saying. But in your writing, very often, writing is ambiguous and it's hard to understand the meaning. So you need to be very clear when you write. Okay, so you should say this. I got a call from my sister while I was hiking in the forest. Okay, this is very clear. There's only one meaning. Okay, we're not wondering, is the sister hiking in the forest, or are you hiking in the forest? Okay, so like I said, try to be very clear in your speaking and your writing. Okay, let's do some homework. Learning grammar, the errors were easy to understand. Is this a mistake? Yes, it is. This is our dangling modifier, learning grammar. Who's learning grammar? Okay, do you know how to correct this? I want you to try to correct this dangling modifier down there in the comments, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. Okay, see you over in the next episode of Mad English TV. Take care.